We have two of the Ishizu Marine Field Centers left in stock, and that should be it for them. I'll leave a link down below if you want to grab one of the remaining two. Now let's pass it on over to Saturday morning market watch, shall we? Do me a favor, if you guys aren't one of the 34% that is not subscribed to the channel, please smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so we can move up to 110,000. We're about 300 away right now, actually. So, Grapha, Dragon, Lord of the Dark World. First of all, like, the Dark World structure deck's been out for a day or two. I don't know how long ago we've seen some of these Dual Sleeve cards do the all over the market hype train, but when purple Graphas are like $58, you kind of got to take a second here, step back and go, why are dual seed cards like this? I mean, good news, if you like Greenberry, you can get $25 on up to 30. If you're a fan of Redberry, you can get them for 17, 18 bucks for a couple copies. If you're a fan of Blueberry, you can get $27 a copy. It would appear that Greenberry is not very liked amongst the community here. But if you're looking at like the rest of, you know, your Graphas here in terms of like value, these have been going up for a little while. I mean, $2, $1.34. I mean, that might not look like much, heading on up to a $3 to $4 range. Yeah, sure. I get that. You look at premium gold down here, $1, that's not awful. The original structure deck copies look like they're $1. So, Dual League stuff doing their job, as per usual, I'm not surprised. And Gates of the Dark World, small listings across the board for both of these. I'm pretty sure that people just got the Dark World structure deck. So, you know, if I want to bling this out a little bit, you know, $5 for $15 for a playset of Gate of the Dark Worlds. If I want to pick up some higher rarity Graphas, what, like $6 at the time? That's not bad if you're, you know, if you like intermittent upgrades along the way. I'd consider that a nice little win, in my opinion. So we'll take that. But for the most part here, yeah, interesting stuff. Commons from the rest of Gates of Dark World, though, we don't really care about that. But both rarities going on up. Who would have guessed? Also, update on the Dark World structure deck. If you have been wanting to pick some of these up, they got even cheaper. They were $9.15 yesterday when we made Market Watch. I was like, you know what? That's cheaper than, you know, what you're dealing with going to like Walmart or Target, because they're like $12 there plus tax. You can get these $9 shipped, all right, to your front door. You just got to pay tax on top of that. I think that that's actually really crazy that this structure deck is that cheap. So when you're saving that much money, I would honestly give some consideration to picking up some of these just to have them while they're still cheap. Yeah, Ruby, I know Macro, Cosmo, and Di-Fi exist. Yeah, I know. All right, if you're really worried about not picking up the structure deck because of those two cards ruining your time, I mean, okay. But still, this is the local Buster deck for sure. You just hope you don't play against here along the way. Send it Thunder update. The 2018 versions of these, yeah. What do you want me to tell you? It's almost worth it to go dig through 2018 bulk just to find these. These are now $6 a copy. Meanwhile, Code of the Duelist copies are $4. It's a level 7 that can special summon itself for the cost of some life points. So if you want to play, you know, Kashtira here, kind of going forward, well, you don't need it, you know, post next set, but man, oh man, if you're trying to play that in the next month and a half, so much money just for this. I mean, like, look at this, Psybeast. All right, okay, good. A couple, I see a cheap one has repopulated, a couple of cheap ones have repopulated. Thank you. This card had zero business being a $30 card today. All right, it actually topped out at $30. I don't know if people just were like late to the party. We talked about this card when it was $3 for the early stages of the deck's life, because it gives you the chance to kind of combo relatively easily with it. Now, once, you know, Kashtira gets their next round of support, this won't be necessarily too great for sure, but right now, you could tell for the next month and a half, people are looking at this. If the Ascendant Thunders are going up and the Side Beasts are starting to hit these incredibly high ceilings, you've been warned, all right? If you have some Side Beasts, I would genuinely go consider selling them at the moment. It's actually kind of crazy to me how much value is being had here. Oh, boy. Diabolsi's the Mind Hacker. You know, we've been tracking this thing for so long, and it finally hit like the $4 mark. And I've just been cruise controlling this bad boy. Like, this thing has been absolutely nuts in terms of its value. $4, $5 plus shipping, $4.34 with free shipping over $50. Okay. For the most part here, yeah. If you got the French ones we saw on the market the other day, you actually did pretty good on that. But yeah, $5 right now, constant cruise control depending on, you know, shipping and whatnot. Forbidden Lance. Evidently, first ed copies of Forbidden Lance just got cratered off of the market. First ed copies, $8. Plenty of light plays at dollars. Yeah, and then they head on up to $2 here. This is an OCG tech that's been showing up as late. You can get a German Verbanzer or Lanzer there for $1. Okay. For the most part, wow, so they actually did get cratered off. Yeah, Lances are actually heading on up. Huh. Like I said, this has been an OCG tech for a little while. They've been using it. It's not a bad choice for the metagame. Imperial Iron Wall. Well. You know, considering the fact that the metagame now has triple macro, triple di-fi, triple dimension shifter, you know, all of these supposed remove from game decks are, you know, going to be big bullies in the room. $5 on up to $6, on up to $6 as well. $4.31 plus shipping, so about $5 a copy, $6 a copy here, per se. That's not awful. It's not amazing, that's for sure, but that's what you're looking at right now for your Imperial Iron Wall market, I guess, for a card that's, you know, designed to stop and interfere with those particular cards. Kind of figured it'd be more. Psychic End Punisher, what's up with this? It's been a long while, Psychic End Punisher. These, look like they started their ramp back up fairly recently here. It looks like this is the second time that they've done this. $9.50, $16, and $10 have been your last sold listings. $9.51, $9.60, $9.64. What's available here? Yeah, these aren't too bad. Still, in terms of listing, I haven't seen Psychic End Punisher in the competitive metagame in quite some time, but to be fair, so many people have these copies available. You do see that the market is fighting over this, so not a bad opportunity, I guess. Thunder Dragon Roar, what's going on with this? I keep getting told by multiple people to, like, always constantly watch the Thunder cards. I know that a couple stray Thunder decks continue to show up every blue moon. Whether or not that they do good, but players are messing around with the engine. There is innovation being had with this. So I guess, yeah, they have been upticking relatively. Oh, wow, yeah. These are going on up. $5. The gold sarcophagus versions here. Wow, those smashed in. Somebody came through. Holy moly, 11, 3. Somebody believes in this. They're keeping one of large quantities off the market. Okay, sure. Pot of Desires, mainly here for the commons, which is honestly the most hilarious part of the market, usually. When you see Pot of Desires being over $1, same thing with the rares here from Toon Chaos, it's very interesting. For a staple for some decks, seeing like even like low listings, 50 listings, 46 listings for the commons. Huh, that's definitely something interesting to kind of keep an eye on here. What's an original secret first ed one of these go for these days? This is like, only $30. That's not too crazy anymore. Miracle Contact, 42 listings. What's going on here? We had 8, 5, and 7 were your last sold listings. I assume a first ed's going to, these surprisingly $12, $13. Okay, so that's not as crazy as I had initially thought. $23, $25. Okay, so this is still not horrible. Divine Neos, on the other hand, this gets very interesting every time I see it. Up, and away. Oh my god, the jump. Oof. $170. Man, Divine Neos. Alright, well, Divine Neos is officially money now. Oof. Didn't see that coming. Dreadnought, Dreadroid. $4? Reprint still 50 cents? Okay, interesting. Dryad Winds is still actually money. $7, $5, and $6.21. Get Italian copies for $5. That's not awful. And then last but not least, Air Neos. I was curious to see what these are going for these days. See a light play for $339, $105, and 600 here. But for the most part, $340 for very light play. First, it's going to cost you $1,400 now. Wow. Well, that's today's market. What do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.